Hello. I want to play Nonary games today. I like Nonary games. Makes me happy. Hi. I'm invisible also. I left my tea. Hang on.
What the hell happened to me?
Jumpy, are you all right?
Hey, what are you two doing?
Come on, aren't you coming?
What do you mean to do to us?
Try using your brain first.
All of the cards are in hand.
Holy shit, this is nuts. Let me show you.
Yes, deja vu.
How are you feeling?
Oops,
I am Zero the Third, the king of this kingdom!
Nonary games. So this is the first two Nonary game ones. We've got 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors, 0 escape. Hi, Leaky. And we've also got Virtue / Reward. There is a third one. I always forget the name. 0 escape. But yeah, this is the 0 escape trilogy, also known as the Nonary games. So it's now on Game Pass. It makes me very happy. Hi. So I... Oh, it's very old school as well. Okay. English, skip off. Turn on the background music and sound effect here. You pick, please. You just have to give Seribot a little time. Leaky. I am here. I am tired. Tired being. But not exhausted. So, you know, improvement. 2 modes of play, novel and adventure. You can switch in and out interchangeably. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 0, 5, 4. Three, 2, 1. 0. Okay. A loud noise startled Junpei awake, and his eyes snapped open.
What the?
As they adjusted to the light, he realized that he didn't recognize his surroundings.
Ow.
With a crack, Junpei's head connected with something metal. He rolled over and threw out his hand to steady himself, but he found himself groping at empty air.
Whoa!
His balance lost and his still fuzzy mind struggling to understand what was going on, Junpei tumbled down to the cold grey floor.
Ouch! God damn it! Ah! What the hell? A bed? I fell pretty far. That really hurt. Damn, my eyesight's kind of blurry. Must have hit my head. No, wait. That's not it. An earthquake! But it's shaking too fast for that. Anyway. Where?
It's so much nicer playing this with my controller on Xbox than on Steam.
Am I?
Oh, it stopped wibbling now.
Wait, it stopped?
It's Thursday.
What's that sound? That's 5. What's this 5 mean? Won't open. What's this? Is this keeping the door shut? Hey! Hello? Is anyone there?
My gosh, it's got even more. It's like literally a text description. Oh my god, it's got so much information in the log. His shoulder hurt, his knee hurt, his hip hurt, his entire body hurt. He could feel a bump forming on his forehead. That's really cool. You can switch between them, basically. I like this version. I like this game. It makes me happy.
Open the door!
I've played it before, and I know I've streamed it before. But it makes me happy.
Huh?
Sigh.
What the hell is this?
Oh,
A watch? It doesn't look like one.
5.
5. That's the same as the door. What? How do I take this off?
Oh.
Maybe pushing something on this will work? Nothing. Damn. Guess I'll have to force it off.
Hi, Dan.
No good. This stupid thing won't come off.
No, it's totally different. This one has Xbox achievements. It's completely different from the last time I played it.
What the hell is the deal with this thing?
Last
Where am
time I
I?
wasn't Snorlax. We have baby Snow. It's like tiny, tiny Snow.
And why the hell am I here?
So I wear Snorlax because he's cold.
Why? What the hell happened to me?
Wow.
My head.
Yes. It's also in mine, but I wanted to play some.
Huh.
It's a good game.
Hold on. Am I on a ship?
Balls
I can't see anything.
of ice. That sounds
If
painful.
only it wasn't so dark outside. Huh? What the? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What the hell is going on here?
It was at that moment. The window was round, rimmed and riveted brass, like a window from an early 20th century ship. He could see nothing beyond it, but thick, impenetrable darkness.
What the hell? God damn it!
A crack split the glass of the window, and for a moment Junpei stared at it. Then the window burst, and water began pouring into the room. Sorry. Dramatic log.
Hey! Anyone! Is anyone there? Come on, if you're there, say something!
Is the sound level good balance?
It's not stopping. Not good. Not good at all. Okay, I need to find a way out, and fast.
So how many people do you reckon we're going to get killed the first time through? Seek a way out. Third class cabin. Operations during escape. During escape, you are restricted to an area. Your goal: search around to uncover how to unlock the door. There are items and hints in the room that will help you escape. Use the cursor to select a location you find suspicious to search the room. Use LB or RB to walk around the room. Left stick controls. Move the left stick during an escape to use the cursor. Press X to speed up the movement. Press A to search where the cursor is placed. Water just keeps pouring through the window. It's like a waterfall. You want everyone to die. Okay, cool. I'm glad that sounds good. It looks a good balance, but sometimes it's hard to tell. I don't think shoving something in the window is going to stop the water. In other words, if I don't want to die, I need to find a way out of this room. Hopefully everyone's doing okay. I'm tired because it's been a lot this week, but I'm not exhausted, which I think is an important distinction. And upstairs, I either have a puppy or a really squeaky person. I can hear random, like, squeaky noises from upstairs today. It's slightly weird. I have to figure this out. Okay. About items. Once you obtain an item, so this is 100% a point-and-click game. Because I have an inventory and a cursor and I advance from screen to screen. Note from bulletin board. Yeah, I'm sorry, I have the yawns. Your brain is foggy. Oh, that's not good. I need more clues before I can do something. Investigate with an item. The item visible on the lower left is the item currently in hand. Etc, etc, blah 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 blah. I only have one item. Bulletin board, there's nothing on it. A picture frame. An old picture frame, there's a picture of a ship in it. There's screws keeping the back on. The note's got triangles in red and triangles in blue. Yes, if you've been walking in the treacle, definitely don't eat the treacle. There's nothing hidden on the sink. There's a towel. Well, it's okay. We've got a towel. That's great. We will be fine with a towel. Because we will not be exploded. Yeah, my neighbour went, there's snow, and I went, where? And I looked out the window and there was like tiny flakes. Like not settling or anything, but it was quite cute. Because I was complaining that other people had snow this morning and I didn't. Door to the stove. Oh look, there's a squidwiver. Goodbye, the squidwiver. Here's the picture. It's a picture of an old cruise liner. Oh look, hello. So someone wrote a bunch of numbers and symbols. So 7, 4, 6, 3. Yeah, I heard you just did that. You silly game. I've done this before. It's totally a stove. Nothing inside. Ooh. There is a blue key. Blue key. Key. Oh look, there's a blue thing on there. No dice, it's locked tight. And nothing. Need a code. Stick. Instructions. Pressing the dial. I need 4 numbers. Okay, but I only have 2. Keep it cool. Look around for more clues. No, I just said I didn't have the thing. Let me get out. Thank you. What is this? Oh, hello. Small key red. Small red key. Maybe I'm supposed to just open something red.
probably hold on to this key. Huh. Oh, what's up with my face? I look like a zombie. Man, what the hell happened to me? How did I end up here? I left work, headed back to my apartment, and...
I can't. I put the blue key in the suitcase.
I'm back. Not like anyone will respond. Man, work was rough today. Huh? A breeze? Huh, that's weird. Did I leave that open? Everything looks okay. I must have forgotten to close it.
Silly Dan.
What? Who are...
You will.
Consider this a privilege. You have been chosen. You are going to participate in a game. The Nonary game. It is a game where you will put your life on the line.
Zero Time Dilemma. That's the third one. Yeah, so the first two are bundled together in this, and I really hope they also release Zero Time Dilemma as well. It's on Steam. Because honestly, I was saying, like, the whole time I was playing AI, I've been saying for ages I would be very, very glad if they brought Zero Escape. What was it? No, I was playing Danganronpa, that was it. And they brought Zero Escape to the Xbox, and I'm so happy I could cry. But I want them to bring the other one.
That guy with the gas mask. That son of a bitch must have
more
taken me here.
Danganronpa. Even though that was weird.
When I get my hands on him... Well, I guess there's no way to know if that was a man or not. Just who was that? They said, you have been chosen. What the hell is going on? Why me?
You are going to participate in a game. The Nonary game. It is a game where you will put your life on the line.
The Nonary game. Huh. What the hell is a Nonary game? God damn it!
Is this just a mirror then? Okay. Because I don't have whatever else I need. Oh look, there's the other half of my key code. Right, and then my phone pad. Okay. Okie doke, so blue is 0, 2, 6, 3. Nope, went too far. Yay! Ah, and there's a red thing. File. File screen. Digital root. Computer digital root. Add all the numbers in the question. Add the digits. Ah, yes. digital root of 6, 7, 8 would be 3. Digital root of is 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 1. Digital root of 1, 2, 3, 4 is 1. I see. So I just keep adding numbers until I get single digit. Something on the back. A notebook, a pen, a calculator, and a stack of key cards. A stack of blue key cards. We've got 6, 7, 8. Digital root is 3 then. Okay. We've also got new material has been added to the file screen. Calculator. Calculator. Okay, right. I always forget about the calculator. That it gives you the digital root. It's really quite crazy. About digital roots. Controls during escape. Controls during story section. Special functions. Ooh. Flowchart is down. Okay. Zoom screen. Final screen. Screen. Calculator controls. Flowchart. Skip tips. Flowchart! Freaking love flowcharts. Ah, cupboard. There's the go. That's the answer to the other one. Alright. I wanted the inventory. Why? There we go. Okay, so red would be 7, 4, 8, 5. 7, 4, 8, 5. 7, 4, 8, 5. 7, 4, 8, 5. 7. 7, 4, 8, 5. Yeah, well, I gotta put a code in. 7, 4, 8, 5. Yes, I unlocked it. Boom. It's opening. Oh, look, I have some keycards. One, two, three. Okay. Okay. Digital root. Yeah, I just gotta figure out and then it'll let me pick. The 5. Yes, I have to get digital root to 5. So 15. No. 14. 14. Of course. Doi. Nice. Yay. Oh! Jesse! Jesse's awesome. Hello. No. Wait. That's the wrong button. That's the wrong button. That's the wrong Jesse button. There's the right Jesse button. How was Zelda? Also, welcome Raiders. I'm playing Nonary games. I like Nonary games. I played this before, it's good. How is everyone doing? If you don't know me, I'm Joe. Hi. I am invisible today. You can't see me. You failed? Oh no. Oh, was this a matchy match? Sorry, I have been completely out of it, as you might be able to tell. Door opened. You arrived just in time for the escape. Found it.
Whoa! Ah! Ah! Ow! Ah! My head. Wait, is it over?
I'm sorry you failed. Oh, you won the ladder, yay! Oh, but your NMG ran died. Oh, sad.
That felt too
Oh,
much
yay.
like being flushed down a toilet. Damn. Well, better than drowning, I guess. Am I in a hallway? Oh. A door. Another door. Damn this water. Ugh. Let me go.
Accompanied by a wall of water.
Oh, yes, it opened. What? What the hell? This is the inside of a ship? Well... yeah, that's what I thought. This is totally, Wait, what the hell? A wave? Oh, shit! Shit! Okay, I gotta get out of here. C deck. B deck. Hurry! Hurry! A deck's next. What? People. A lot of people.
I guess it's another one of us now.
A dancer?
No, I'm not. You better get moving.
Oh, well, okay then. Silver hair?
Huh? One of us, huh?
What?
Nothing.
Going up won't do you any good. There are 2 doors, but neither of them will open.
Wait, hold on. The doors won't open?
Come on! Aren't you coming? You gotta hurry!
That's 9 of us then. All of the cards are in hand.
Wait! They're gone. Just what is going on? There's an old man like a lion, a girl with pink hair, and a prince, and I have no idea what they're talking about.
Huh?
Ah! What was that all about?
What does the log say about that? The scrawny one scuttled past Junpei as though he were running from something. Alright, he turned just in time to see 2 more people running. One of them had hairs like a bird's nest. It looks as though a stiff breeze might topple him, and the other was a veritable mountain of a man. Sorry, I just really like the log.
Hey! What the hell are you just standing there for? Didn't you hear him? The doors on A deck are no good. We gotta check the doors on B deck. Got it? Now go!
Whoa. Hey, man, that was dangerous. Huh?
5,
4.
4,
And this one says
5.
5.
They're the same. The room I woke up in had a number on the door just like that.
You too, eh? My cell was the same. A number upon the door. I opened it, ran down the hallway outside, and found myself in a rather grand room full of stairs, as I suspect did the rest of you.
Me too.
Same for me. There was a door with a number on it.
Yes, we all saw the same thing. That's not important. We need to hurry.
You think I don't know that lady?
Silver's voice doesn't match
Damn it!
how I expected. I kind of almost want to have it in Japanese, but I
This
don't
damn
speak
thing won't even
Japanese.
budge.
Out of my way!
The mountain grabbed Silver's shoulder and tossed him aside. His path clearly took a few steps back and then threw himself at the door.
A body slam from a guy that big didn't even budge it. There must be some other way. This looks just like the device next to the door in that room earlier. So that means this door is probably locked too. But still...
Damn it! Are there any other doors?
He had scarcely taken a step when, at the top of the stairs next to an ornate clock embedded in the wall, he saw a person. It was a girl. She looked to be the same age as Junpei. He froze, unable to look away from her face. He wasn't confounded by her beauty or something equally silly. No, there was another reason he couldn't take his eyes off the girl. Junpei had seen her somewhere before. He couldn't quite remember where, but he knew he'd met her before. The girl, too, stared at Junpei similarly stunned. Her response suggested she'd seen him before as well.
Huh?
Without saying a word, Junpei walked slowly towards her. She didn't move. It was almost as though she was held in place by some sort of magic spell. As Junpei stepped onto her landing, the spell broke. No sooner had he set his foot down than the whole ship shook a second time. The quake caught the girl unprepared and she
Watch
fell.
out!
Moving on instinct, Junpei leapt to catch her. Or so he thought.
Oh.
Her face was far closer than it should have been, mere inches from his
Yeah.
own. He was flat on his back and she had landed squarely on top of him. The girl seemed as confused as he did, and her face suggested she still hadn't recovered from seeing him. For a moment, that seemed to stretch for a very long time, they stared at one another. The ship stopped shaking. Everything was quiet. Water could be heard from the bottom of the ship, lapping faintly at walls and ceilings, but eventually that faded as well. The silence was complete, a thick, muffling blanket. At last, the girl opened her mouth.
Oh my gosh! Is that you, Jumpy?
Jumpy. Jumpy. Her words echoed through Junpei's head, and suddenly his memory returned.
Akane.
Akane and Junpei. Why hadn't he realized it before? The girl was Akane Kurashiki. She and Junpei had been friends in childhood. They'd gone to elementary school together for 6 years. What was she doing on the ship? Her soft eyes were only inches away from his own. He could feel the warmth of her face. Feelings he thought long forgotten began to work their way to the surface. He could feel his face heating up. Sorry, at that moment.
What?
What's that voice?
This is... that guy in the gas mask!
Hey, asshole! What the hell is this? Come on out here. I want to get a look at you.
What do you mean to do to us?
Nonary game.
What the hell's that?
What is he talking about?
Hey, there's something in my pocket. Check this out.
Hey, I got one too.
We'll call them the numbered doors. The doors in front of you are a pair of the same. The key to opening those numbered doors are the numbered bracelets that each of you possess. Should you total the numbers on your numbered bracelets to find that the digital root of that number is equal to the number of that door, the door will open. Only those who have opened the door may pass through. There are, however, limits. Only 3 to 5 people can pass through one numbered door. All those who enter must leave, and all who enter must contribute. The purpose of this game is simple. Leave the ship alive. It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
Then it would seem Zero has seen fit to grace us each with a letter. Would you mind terribly reading it to us, young man?
On this ship, you will find a handful of doors
No,
and
I
bracelets
literally
with
just did
numbers.
that.
We will call them the numbered doors. The doors in front of you are a pair of the same. The key to opening these numbered doors are the numbered bracelets that each of you possess.
Sorry for the yawns.
Should you total the numbers on your numbered bracelets and find that the digital root of that number is equal to the number of that the door will open. Only those who have opened the door may pass through. There are, however, limits. Only 3 to 5 people can pass through one numbered door. All those who enter must leave, and all who enter must contribute. So this thing on my arm is a bracelet. The purpose of the game is simple. Leave this ship alive. It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
Nine hours, 9 persons, 9 doors.
I hear a bell.
The game.
I think it's coming from over by the stairs.
Clover.
It's the clock telling us the time.
It rang
Pink
9
hair is
times,
Clover.
so 9 o'clock then?
I think it's 9 p.m. I couldn't see anything when I tried looking out the window earlier. It has to be nighttime.
If that is the case, then we would need to escape by 6 a.m. tomorrow.
Hey! You bastard! What do you mean by that? Come out here, you asshole!
That guy won't stop shouting. And the others.
I think 8 is the dancer, mum of twins, computer hacker. Obviously, Akane. The Mountain is a police chief, as far as I remember. The scrawny, scaredy guy is the professor. Lion is like a businessman person.
Whew. I have way too many questions.
The tall prince guy, the blind guy.
Who is Zero?
I think it's Clover's brother.
What's the Nonary game? What's it for? Is he some nutjob just doing this to mess with us, or does he have some other purpose? Why pick me to be part of this insane game? And the others, why are these 8 people here? And the most confusing of them all, why is Akane here? I haven't seen her since elementary school. Why her? Why now? Coincidence? No. There's no way. There has to be a reason. I don't know what exactly, but there has to be.
Very well. Standing around here won't do us any good. Best we get moving, don't you think?
I think he's number 1.
Get moving?
Are you planning to open the numbered doors?
Hey, wait! Wait, don't tell me you're actually gonna do what this zero says.
No, that's not what I mean. I'm saying let's find another way. After all, we haven't really examined this place yet.
What?
Where have we not looked? Everyone searched A deck already, right?
Yeah, we were kind of in a rush though, so we probably missed some things.
Why don't we check out the lower floors first? We should see how deep this place goes.
I can work with that.
Then let's go.
There's more stuff, but more stuff is spoilers. What I've said, we pretty much find out most of that
Whoa!
fairly soon.
What the hell? It's completely submerged.
My finger hurts.
Damn. If the water level keeps rising like this, we're all gonna drown.
No, I don't believe that's something we have to worry about. See? The water's not flowing. That means the origin of the water has been stopped. Perhaps this Zero fellow has used some sort of remote control to seal a watertight door lower down. He said that our time limit was 9 hours. In other words, this water won't rise for 9 hours.
Then you're saying we won't sink till then?
Well, that may be a little too optimistic. No point to wishful thinking.
That's depressing.
Ah, he knelt down and gently drew his hand through it. That's why. The lion shook his head, mildly annoyed.
If we don't determine a way to advance from this point, we are stuck on A deck and C deck.
What about E deck? Isn't there a B in between?
Looks that way.
Hey, hold on. How about we check C deck before we jump to any conclusions? We might find something there.
Huh, you're right. I think we should look at the metal doors by the big staircase, too. They're pretty suspicious.
No numbers on either door, and I don't see an authentication device either. Nope, it's locked.
This one too. Damn, none of the doors are opening.
Hey guys, over here. There's another door behind the stairs.
This one doesn't open either. We'll see about that. Hey, old man, give me a hand. Using force, I see. Let's give it a try. It won't budge.
Could you not just start shouting out of nowhere? You almost gave me a heart attack, you know.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, got a whole bunch of messages. Randomly. Let me just clear them. And then they won't pop up every time.
It doesn't appear to have moved even with 2 of us trying. It's very well made.
Idiots. Try using your brain first.
Huh?
I mean, aside from the fact that it opens outwards,
Take a closer look.
there's a keyhole.
Keyhole?
Right. It's obvious what we need to open this door.
A key, huh?
You got a problem?
No, I just really doubt we'll find a key that easily.
What's this? There's a mark on it.
Jupiter.
Hey, look! Over here, too!
Earth.
More doors.
I think they're elevators. There's an inverted triangle button by them.
May as well try pressing it. Huh, nothing.
Maybe the power isn't on.
Or we need to do something with this card reader. And there's a strange mark here, too. What is
Jupiter?
this? It looks like a lowercase h with a dash drawn across the upper stem of the H.
This is the symbol of Saturn.
Of Saturn. I would get the
It's an
planets mixed up.
astrological symbol.
Then the mark on the other door.
I think that was the sun,
Sun.
symbol. We saw the same symbols on A deck.
We did?
I don't remember that.
A deck, huh? I haven't been there, so I wouldn't know.
We may as well check again since we're talking about it.
There. The two doors next to the stairs. The one on the left had a keyhole with a similar symbol engraved on it.
She's right. It looks similar to what we saw.
This is an Earth symbol.
Earth.
The horizontal line symbolizes the equator, and the vertical one represents the prime meridian.
Which goes through
I
Greenwich.
see. The ceiling. Metal plates. Huh. It's as if it's covering something up.
Perhaps it was a dome of some kind.
I wish we could get out through there.
How's everyone doing? Everyone doing okay? Thursday again already? I'm not quite sure what's
Be
happening with
realistic.
this time thing.
We'd need a lot of explosives to open that up.
The windows, too. Huh. They're all covered. In other words. We're trapped. All the exits go nowhere.
Well, I'm sure they go somewhere. We just can't open them.
You don't know that. For all we know, they just open into walls or take us in circles.
No. I'm sure they go somewhere. Otherwise, what point would there be? And we can open them. Well, 2 of them at least.
Oh, you mean the numbered doors.
Hey, wait a minute. I think I said this earlier, but I don't think we should do that. We'd have to be crazy to open these doors. If we do that, we're doing exactly what Zero wants us to do.
May as well give it a shot. We can't stay here forever. Yes, I'm in favor as well.
No, I'm totally against this.
But shouldn't we at least try?
We don't know what'll happen. We should stay here.
We don't have time for that. In 8.5 hours, this ship is going to sink.
Hey, shut up! Before we try and decide where we're going to go, there's something else we ought to do.
What's that?
We need to exchange information. We don't know anything about each other. I want to know who you guys are. Who you are, where you came from, why you ended up here. Don't tell me you aren't curious too.
I agree. I think Jumpy is right.
Jumpy?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm talking about him. I just call him Jumpy. His name is Junpei. We're childhood friends. We went to the same elementary school.
Wait, stop! Don't tell us stuff we didn't ask you about. Zero's probably watching us right now. What are you gonna do if he's listening in?
Oh, would that be bad?
Hell yeah, it would! We don't know how much that bastard knows about us. Maybe he just picked a bunch of random people to kidnap. If that is the case, then it'd be dangerous for us to let him know too much. If Zero knows who we are, he could go after our families. Maybe he'd tell us he had them to get us to do stuff, you know?
But we still need to know what our names are. It's going to be hard to talk to each other if we don't have names.
Alright, then why don't we have code names?
Code names?
Yeah, we'll each pick something. Like, I'll be 7.
7? Why are you
Because he's
7?
got 7 on his bracelet.
Because this bracelet number says 7.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, that's a good idea. All right, I'm gonna be Santa.
He's 3.
Any of you chumps know Japanese? No? Well, San means 3. So, I'll be Santa. You know, like Santa Claus. Fits, don't you think?
Then your bracelet number.
Yeah, it's got a 3 on it. Good job, Grandpa.
Very well then. I'll go next, shall I? My bracelet number is 1. Given that, I think Ace seems appropriate.
I'll be Lotus then. As I'm sure you all know, it has 8 petals. Which means, of course, that my bracelet number is 8.
I would appreciate it if you would call me Snake.
Oh,
My
2.
bracelet number is 2. Since Ace has chosen cards, then I choose dice. Snake eyes, clearly. which is particularly relevant given that I am blind.
You can't see?
I knew it.
Me next. I want to be Clover. You know, like a 4-leaf clover. Good luck, right?
I remembered Clover.
All right, my number's
Forgotten
5.
his name.
So my code name is gonna be...
Why have one? It's not like there's any point to it now. I mean, we all know your name already. You're Junpei.
Oh.
Junpei.
Then you should all call me by my name too. Because, I mean, it doesn't seem...
It doesn't seem fair to Jumpy.
You're thinking it's not cool for you to hide your name after you told us his.
What's your bracelet number?
It's 6.
All right then, why don't we call you June?
June?
6 months.
Yeah, you know, it's the 6th month of the year. So you're June.
Jumpy?
Are you good with that?
Yeah.
Okay then. So this is how everyone breaks down. 1 is Ace. 2 is Snake. 3 is Santa. 4 is Clover. 5 is me. 6 is June. 7 is 7. And 8 is Lotus. That means 8 of us have revealed our bracelet numbers. The only one left is...
The professor.
That glasses guy with hair like a bird's nest.
You haven't said a thing so far, have you?
What number are you? Hey, I'm talking to you.
Isn't it obvious? There are 9 people here. And you know who numbers 1 through 8 are. I'm the only one left.
So you're 9?
Yeah.
What's your code name?
Code name?
What do you want us to call you? We all made up names. You should too.
I don't need one.
Why not?
Because I am not gonna stay here with you.
You've got some sort of plan?
I do.
Yeah? What's that?
You sure you want to know?
Yeah?
All right, let me show you. I'm gonna do this!
Hey! What the hell do you think you're doing?
Stay back. Ah! If you get any closer, I'll cut her open. Yeah, that's right. Clover, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What the hell are you trying to do?
I told you, this is my plan.
What are you gonna do to her, you sick son of a bitch?
Don't worry, I'm not gonna do anything to her. If she just does what I tell her to, I'll let her go. Slowly, that's right. Just follow me. Here, verify. The left. Look on your left. Do you see the device on the wall? Place your hand on the scanner panel, the round part.
What if I don't?
Phew. Sorry.
Are you an idiot? What do you think?
I don't know why I'm calling him the professor.
I could slit your throat right now. I'll kill you if I have to. All I need is your bracelet. Just do it. Do it now.
Okay, I'll do it. Like this?
So that's how it works.
No worries, Jesse. As always, no obligation. But thank you for being here when we can. Jazz, thank you for the resub. 16 months. Well, new lists aren't coming out for like 2 days. And I wanted to play something, and I really like this game. And it's very unlikely that I'm going to get more than like 2 achievements in the next 2 days anyway. I'll stream this again tomorrow, to be fair, because something to do. Unless I'm exhausted, and then I will sleep.
He called that round part of the device the scanner panel. If we put our left hand on it, our bracelet number gets entered into the device.
But I can't get too bogged down by RTTL, otherwise my brain gets obsessed, and then I can't think of anything else. Or do anything else.
Should you total the numbers on your numbered bracelets, and find that the digital root of that number is equal to the number of that door, the door will open. Door 5. But why does this guy know so much about how this thing works? It's like he knows exactly what to do.
Good. Good. You're done. Next. You, right? You're the one with the number 1 bracelet, right?
Yes, I am. So?
Then you're next. Just verify your number like this little brat did. What are you doing? Do it! Don't you care what happens to her?
Okay, just calm down. I'm coming over.
Now, verify.
All right, this is what you wanted, right?
Now the device has both Clover and Ace's numbers, 4 and 1. 4 plus 1 is 5. It's the same as the number written on the door, but it won't open yet. Only 3 to 5 people can pass through one numbered door. One more person. If what Zero said is true, he needs one more person. Who? Who does he need?
Himself.
Get back. No! Farther! More than that!
You make
Go all the
at
way
least 2
back!
bracelets total the number on the door, and then you add a 9.
Okay.
Wait, don't tell me. Clover's 4 and Ace's 1. Added to the 9th man's 9. 4 plus 1 plus 9 is 14, and the digital root of 14. In other words...
Thank God you were all so cooperative. Now I can get out of this nightmare.
It's the first door, dude. You're very optimistic when you
Good.
think one door's
I
going
don't
to do.
need you anymore. Wait! Here! She's all yours. Okay. Have a good one, guys. I'm going off ahead now. Well then, goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Clover, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Damn it! That bastard! Open, damn it! Shit! It won't.
Do you hear something?
Like, what?
Like some sort of beeping.
You're right. I can hear it too.
What is it?
Why isn't it stopping? God damn it! You lied!
Ooh. They had something else. It's the Night's Man.
Lied?
This wasn't supposed to happen! This is wrong! This is wrong!
What is happening in there?
Open the door, please! I'm begging you! Help me! Please get me out of here! Get me out of here!
You expect us to have sympathy when you held a knife to a little girl's throat.
Ah, God damn it! Why? Why won't it work?
Because someone's in.
Engaged? Is it because it's occupied?
Oh my God, oh my God! There's no time left! Listen, I was lied to! He lied to me! He put me in here! It was him! He killed me! It was him!
I mean, that basically eliminates half the people, but not very descriptive. Use a name, dude. Uh-oh.
A beep? Did that thing just make that sound?
The display changed from engaged to vacant.
Let's see
I
if
want
we
some
can open it.
sweeties.
Okay. registered my bracelet number, but it won't open with one person. We need at least 2 more people. Santa and, June, you think you could give me a hand here? 5 plus 3 plus 6 is 14. The digital root of 14, 1 plus 4 equals... This should do it. Now we just need to pull the lever on the side. You guys ready? I'm gonna open it.
Ooh,
Oh my god.
blood.
Good God.
I want
Whoa,
candy.
that's pretty bad.
He blew up.
June, are you okay? What the hell? Where'd this fever come from?
Fire.
All right, okay, let's just rest for a minute, okay? You think you can walk? Here we go. How are you feeling? Are you all right?
Why? Why did this happen? Why did this happen?
Do any of you know what the fuck is going on here?
Chunks of torn flesh, dark red blood.
Who's Zero? What's this Nonary game? Come on! Anybody? Anything? What the hell is going on? What are we doing here?
It's 10 o'clock then. That means it's been an hour since Zero's little announcement.
Fuck! I've had enough of this crap! How long are we gonna pussyfoot around like this? We've only got 8 hours until this time limit Zero is going on about is up! Let's get going already! Go! Go!
No, I refuse. I'm not gonna end up like him.
Him? You mean the 9th man?
Of course, who else?
Blood. Blood and pieces of flesh. That's no way for a person to die.
I think he just screwed up. He probably set off some sort of trap, and that killed him. I'm not gonna screw up like that. I'm getting out of here alive! What's so goddamn funny?
Oh, my apologies. You were just, so very confident. I couldn't help myself.
What the fuck?
I think you've mistaken the situation.
Huh?
The 9th man's death. It had nothing to do with the trap. Or at least, not the sort of trap you imagine it did.
Then?
He broke one of Zero's rules. That was why he died. Quite simple if you think about it.
Huh?
You still don't... All right. How about you take a moment and think back to what Zero said? Specifically, what did he say about the number of people?
He said only 3 to 5 people can pass through one numbered door, right?
And after that? You've forgotten the relevant part. What did Zero say?
That everyone has to pass through and validate the bracelets on the other side, basically. Everyone who
All those
verified.
who enter must leave, and all who enter must contribute. I think it was something like that. Whatever it was, it means that groups of less than 3 or more than 5 can't go through.
That is correct. A gold star for you, Junpei. The 9th man, however, broke that rule. He tried to pass through a numbered door by himself. That was why he was executed.
And Zero's watching us from somewhere, making sure we don't break any rules.
Oh, I'm not so sure of that.
Why not?
Because this execution system is entirely automatic. You didn't notice? There's no need for him to monitor us.
What do you mean?
Very well. I see it must be me who tells you. I've waited long enough, I suppose. I had hoped Zero might spare me the trouble, but that seems increasingly unlikely.
Do you know something?
Well, I know a great many things, but yes.
What is it you know?
Here,
A card? What does it say?
see for yourself.
Come on now, what's the point of giving me this?
Give me that. Huh? The hell is this?
I see.
This is Braille. Sorry, guys, I can't read this. Here, have it back.
Okay, that was fun. What's so important about that card?
I found it in my pocket. I can only assume it is a message from Zero.
From Zero?
A message?
What does it say?
Calm down now. No need to panic. You don't need to force me. I'll read it. Bracelet number 2. Since you are not blessed with sight, I shall bless you, and only you, with information. I shall tell you of the function of the red, of the dead, and of the bracelet.
The red is the recognition device. It will verify your number. Beside every numbered door, you will find a red. The dead is the deactivation device. It does exactly what it says. Once you have passed through the numbered door, you must use the dead to stop the detonator in your bracelet. But perhaps you are wondering, what does this detonator detonate? I am afraid this might be something of a surprise. I have placed a small bomb inside of you, and people whom you are about to meet. You swallowed it while you were unconscious. I have no doubt, by the time you read this note, the bomb will have passed your stomach and found its way to your small intestine. In other words, you will be unable to regurgitate it. I suggest you do not try. As I mentioned before, the bracelet on your left hand contains a detonator. Think of it as a remote fuse, or timer, for the bomb in your body. There is only one condition which will cause it to detonate. That condition is that you enter a numbered door. Once you have done so, the timer will activate, no matter who you may be. You will have 81 seconds. If, after that time, the detonator has not been deactivated, it will send a signal to the bomb in your body, instructing it to explode. In order to deactivate the detonator, every person who verified their number at the red must also verify their numbers at the dead. Once all numbers have been verified by the dead, you need only pull the lever at its side, and the countdown will cease. Anyone who does not verify their number at the red will find themselves unable to verify their number at the dead. That is to say, if you should pass through a numbered door without first verifying your number at the red, in 81 seconds, you will be dead. You must also keep in mind that the numbered doors will close automatically after 9 seconds have passed. So long as the doors open, the dead will not function. You would do well to remember this. Lastly, let us discuss how to remove the bracelets. There are only 2 ways to do so. 1. You escape from this ship. 2. Your heart rate reaches 0. In other words, once the bracelet is taken outside the confines of the ship, or detects that its wearer's heartbeat has fallen to 0, it will shut down automatically. There is no other way to remove your bracelet. If you attempt to force it off, or disable the detonator, the bomb within you will immediately explode.
This is all the information which I can impart to you. How you choose to use it is for you to decide. If used wisely, you can eliminate those who might be a danger to you. For a time, you would be able to control your fate. I wish you the best of luck.
So it's saying only those who verify their numbers at the red can pass through the numbered doors. Teams can't add or subtract people after they're scanned in. The Reds, Deads, and Bracelets enforce the rules. They're judge, jury, and executioner.
Oh, shit! A fucking bomb! Come out! Come out, damn it!
There's a bomb inside me. Oh, what made Zero think creating this horror show of a game was a good idea? All right, I'm gonna ask one more time. Do any of you know anything about Zero? Actually, I saw him. I saw Zero when I got
Every
grabbed.
single person in the room aside from Junpei, though some of them don't remember.
I didn't see his face, though. Son of a bitch was wearing some kind of gas mask. What the hell? Come on, guys, give me something. You know, like surprise or something?
I saw that too.
I did as well.
Me too. I didn't see inside the mask, though. That mask, it was really scary.
Huh?
Oh, so all of our abductions were the same. We were taken from home at midnight. The person claiming to be Zero had a mask on. There was white smoke, and then each of us passed out. We woke up to find ourselves on D-Deck, in a room with a 3-level bunk bed.
How about you, Seven? Did the same happen to you?
Oh, me? Yeah, well, mine was just like the rest of yours.
Okay, that's good enough for now. So, I have a question. Snake and Clover, you were both kidnapped from the same room, and you woke up together. So, what's the deal with the two of you anyway?
We're siblings.
Siblings?
Yes. Snake is my older brother, obviously. That means I'm his little sister. That really so hard to understand?
She is correct, of course. Are you, surprised?
Well, yeah, but
Why? There are other people here with connections to one another. Those two, for instance.
Oh, you mean between Jumpy and me?
Ah, yes. You did say you were childhood friends, didn't you?
Wait, you went to school together?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Hey, you think maybe we could figure out who Zero is this way?
yeah, you're right. You connect the dots between the victims, and that leads you to the perp. Textbook stuff.
Cup.
Junpei. June. Does any of this ring a bell?
Huh, ring a bell.
Ring a bell?
Well, perhaps you went to school with the son of a multimillionaire.
A millionaire?
Son?
Well, someone bought this boat and set up all of this. Whoever Zero is, they must be incredibly rich.
Well, we can't be sure of that. To me, this seems as though it's the work of an organization, not an individual. Most likely, Zero is simply the representative of a larger group.
What sort of organization?
It could be a number of things. An army, perhaps, or a research group. Perhaps this is all some sort of psychological experiment.
If it is, then it's a pretty fucked up experiment. I mean, come on! A guy's dead!
He's
I
bloated.
don't know who the hell this Zero asshole is, but I know for sure he's gotta be pretty fucked up in the head to do all this. If this was all one guy, then he's got some serious issues.
I thought we were finished with that topic.
But then what should we do?
We should talk it through.
Oh my god, enough! All we're doing is talking! Talking won't solve
Wasting
anything!
time.
It can't help us find our way out of here! You really sure you want to just sit around? We've only got 7.5 hours left. We already wasted an hour and a half of our 9 hours.
You're right.
Very well then. There's only one way for us to proceed.
Sure not gonna be fun running around knowing we gotta jump when Zero says jump.
Well, it's stupid to just sit around here doing nothing.
Well, thanks to Snake's card, at least we have some idea of how this all works.
Correct. And so long as we all follow the rules, we will most likely be all right.
But
Good clarification there.
But what?
who's going to go in which door?
Oh yeah, that's right. We can't have any more than 5 people in one door. All 8 of us can't go in the same door.
then it would seem we will have to split up.
Wait. I'm telling you now, there is no way in hell that I'm going into door 5.
Come on now, don't be selfish.
Call me whatever the hell you want. I'm not going in there. If I'm going to have to walk through all that blood, then I'd rather stay here.
And we were doing so well.
Sorry, but I ain't going in there either. Someone else can go into door 5.
I'll go into door 5.
Santa, not you too.
Hey man, I just bought these shoes. If you think I'm getting some creepy dude's blood all over him, you got another thing coming.
What the hell, man? Weren't you the one who kept saying we should get going?
Yeah, so? Doesn't mean I wanted to go into door 5.
Oh, God.
Fine, I'll go into door 5. I can't go in there alone, though. Anyone else willing to come with me?
I'll go.
What?
Don't worry. You'll be fine. We may part now, but I'm certain we'll meet again later.
How do you know that?
Because I do.
That's not an answer! If you're going, I'm going too. I'm going into door 5.
What am I going to do with you?
There's nothing you have to do. If I join you, the problem is solved, correct? 7 is 7, and Snake is 2. And if you add Clover's 4 and my 1, the digital root will be 5.
7 plus 2 plus 4 plus 1 is 14. The digital root of 14. 1 plus 4 is 5.
Oh, it works perfectly! The 4 of us can go into door 5.
Wait, what about the other 4? What's their digital root gonna be?
Lotus, Santa, June, and me.
8, 3, 11 plus 11, 22,
Our
4.
bracelet numbers are 8, 3, 6, and 5. 8, 3, 6, 5. What would our digital root be? 8 plus 3 plus 6 plus 5 is 22. So, the digital root of 22... It's 4. Add up our 4 bracelet numbers and the digital root is 4.
Then we can go into door 4.
But I want to go into door 5.
Yeah. Huh. That worked out well.
So the team assignments will be like this. 7, Snake, Clover, and Ace. They would go through door 5. Lotus, Santa, June, and me will go through door 4.
But I don't want to rock the boat and
Are
I can
these
do it
really
next
the teams I want? Beyond door 5 is what remains of the 9th man. I never want to see that thing again, but something's telling me that it'd be a good idea to examine the corpse, even just a little closer. Of course, if I went through door 5, I wouldn't be going with Lotus and Santa. I could bring June with me through door 5, but that means she'd have to see the body in there. I don't want to put her through that. Should I stay silent and go through door 4? Or should I stop them and insist on door 5?
All right, then. It seems we've reached a conclusion. Shall we go? I'm going through door 5.
We're over there too, right, Snake?
The door's not going anywhere. Slow down.
Which door?
We'll do both options. We'll
I'll
just go
through
with
door
4.
4 with Lotus, Santa, and June. There's nothing to worry about.
It's
I just need to
easier not
stay
to
by her side. This should be fine. It's no problem this way. I should see the other 4 off.
Looks like Ace and the others are going.
Tired. Okay, I'm gonna have a quick break before we go through the doors, and I'll be back in a few moments. sleep is definitely good. We had a good nap.
Now then. Goodbye.
Be careful.
So horrible.
What are you doing? We need to hurry.
Snake, your shoes.
It's
Sorry.
fine. Hurry! Or are you planning on dying with everyone else? I assume you haven't forgotten the door only remains open for 9 seconds, have you?
Sorry, Snake.
Sorry, my fingers are splitting because it's cold.
Let's go!
Just trying to put some plasters on.
Hey! How is it over there?
There was a menu. Options. Okay. I want to get the options up, but I wanted to
Did you
make
find
it advanced.
anything? At least say something, will you?
Automatically, but I think those options are at the beginning, and now I can't
Something's
change it.
beeping.
At least.
It's just like before.
Probably the sound of the detonator on the bracelet.
Do you think they're okay?
Hey, there it is! That's gotta be that dead thing! Come on, get over here! We gotta authenticate!
The beeping.
Phew. Looks like it stopped.
Hey, guys! Are you doing alright over there?
Ah!
Yep, we're
X!
fine.
Auto. Can eat my
Oh,
sweets.
hey, I'm gonna tell you about this whole dead thing, okay? The dead is just like the red, but the color's different. You know how the red was red? Well, the dead is blue. Other than that, it's just like the red. Authenticating is the same too.
Awesome! Thanks! That helps a lot.
Well, we should probably move on now. You be careful out there.
Roger that. Whew. Now it's our turn. I'll go first. Okay, we ready?
Yeah.
Sure.
Let's go.
All right, let's go. Run! Oh, damn. It's counting down. We can't go back!
We need to hurry
We
and
know
find the
this.
device.
Hey! Where the hell is the dead?
How would I know?
Don't give me that crap! Start looking!
I already am.
Don't tell me the dead is in one of those rooms.
Oh no! How many rooms do you think there are?
Ah, fuck! We don't have time to count.
It is a bit.
We just need to open them all. It won't open. Shit, this one's no good.
Same here.
It's not moving!
Oh! There it is, at the end of the hallway. Run! Hey, how many more seconds do we have?
But
would I
naps are
know?
good.
Our time limit is 81 seconds!
I know that, goddammit! I'm asking you how many seconds we have left! Hurry! It's the dead! Get over here! Come on, everyone! Looks like it stopped. There's another door at the end of the hallway. Let's try this one first. And of course it won't open. A keyhole. What's this mark? Mail?
No, not exactly. That's probably the symbol of Mars.
I know, right?
Well, technically, they are the same symbol. But I saw a number of similar symbols near the main stairway. The symbols of the solar system.
Oh, that's right. The Sun, Saturn, and Earth.
At least that's what I'm assuming.
So this isn't the man symbol. It's a symbol for Mars?
I think so, yes.
I see. Wait, where's Santa?
Yeah, so, I looked the place over. Here's the deal. None of the other doors open.
Someone stuck in a corridor.
Then that must mean...
We only have 2 more doors.
maybe it's the room number.
The door on the left has a B92, and the one on the right says B93. All right, let's open them. I'll open B92.
Okay, I'll get B93 then.
1, 2, 3!
Hey, it opened.
Yeah, it did. I didn't expect that.
It was so easy.
Maybe this is all part of Zero's plan. I can't say I enjoy being treated like someone's puppet. Well, now we have these 2 rooms. I'm sure there's something in there that will help us get out of here. Let's find it. Santa and I will search this room. You 2 take the other one.
All right.
Okay.
Room 92. Oh yeah, the weird painting. Abstract painting. like a demon with an elephant nose, sucking on a human being's brain. Where did that come from? What's that brain made of? Outside mine, finding out more about what goes on in there. Yeah. Looks like a little bunny. But we get a whole explanation about it. Stealing the bomb. Patches.
Oh yeah, how's your fever? You feeling better now?
Yes, I'm fine.
Let me see your forehead.
Ah,
Guess it really has gone down.
are you worried about me?
Of course.
Yeah, I guess I am.
By the way, Jumpy,
Hmm?
how did you end up here?
What do you mean? I told you earlier, didn't I?
There was a man with a gas mask when you got home at night. You inhaled some white smoke and passed out. When you woke up, you were on D-Deck.
Damn straight.
But is that really the truth?
What?
Jumpy, are you hiding something from me?
No, why would I?
Well, if you think about it, this is awfully suspicious. I mean, why would two childhood friends bump into each other in a place like this?
I don't know. Why would they, Akane?
Hey, I could ask you the same thing. Are you hiding something?
Mm-hmm. Are you hiding something?
What would I hide?
Oh.
Well, I don't know. Anything. I mean, you're hiding it. How would I know?
You mean like the number of men I've dated? Do you want to know? Don't worry. Only 18. Times 0. Yeah, I guess I just haven't met Mr. Right yet.
Yeah, I see.
Anyway, I'm not hiding anything. Just like you, Jumpy. When I woke up, I was on D-Deck.
Well, you do have a point. I mean, why did Zero pick us? We haven't seen each other since elementary school.
I wonder. Look for what connects the victims. That will lead you to the culprit. Do you remember Seven saying something like that?
Yeah, I do.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think this must all have something to do with a classmate of ours.
You got any ideas who it might be?
No, nothing.
Oh,
Well, if it had something to do with school, then it could be one of our teachers, or maybe the principal?
or the janitor, or the lunch lady.
Oh, I can barely remember any of them.
Yeah, I know.
No, not yet. We got a map.
Yeah, it's probably about 900 feet long.
Must be one of those fancy cruise ships.
Of course, it doesn't really look like a cruise ship.
No, I mean, I'm okay with it not giving achievements. It means I can play it and it still might come up on our TTL.
Everything in here is really retro. Huh. Even if it's just some sort of style choice, there's just too much.
Ship is bigger than I thought is the bit I
Do you
accidentally
remember
skipped
what
over.
Zero said?
Didn't they say LB? Not intentionally, no. It's
think
very
maybe
unlikely
this
it's going to
boat
come
and
up,
the
but I'm still going to
Titanic
play
have
the
something
game.
to do with each other?
That's a good. I doubt he would have mentioned it if there wasn't a reason.
Also, I can play games how I want to play them. You're not the boss of me.
Do you think this boat is a replica of the Titanic?
A replica?
Yeah, you know, like a copy of the actual boat.
Who on earth would make something like that?
Fans. Crazy Titanic fans.
No way. Do you even know how much money that would take?
No idea. But all they've got to do is break even, you know?
Break even?
Yeah, they could use it as a cruise ship. Climb aboard a piece of history, sail around the world in the resurrected Titanic. Hell, with marketing like
I think the
that,
first
they'd probably
achievement will
have
be
more
to get an
customers than
ending,
they'd know
or
what to
possibly
do
to a
with.
room. Most of the achievements are for the second game.
Do you really think people would want to ride on a ship with such an ominous past? It's the site of the worst accident in history. Over 1,500 people died. I wouldn't be surprised if you'd get cursed just for going.
A curse, huh?
Jumpy, do you believe in that sort of thing?
Yeah, well, I guess so. What about you? No, I guess that's kind of a dumb question.
Yes, I do believe in curses. In fact, I think it was a curse that sunk the Titanic.
What?
A curse sank the Titanic. The curse of the Egyptian mummy.
Alice!
Supposedly, the Titanic carried the mummy of the priestess Amun-Ra, which was stolen from a pyramid. And they say that the mummy had a history. Everyone involved with it died mysterious deaths. Come on, I'm sure you've heard of it before. Those who open the coffin will be forever cursed. Haven't you ever heard that one?
So you're saying the Titanic sunk because of that curse?
That's right! That mummy, the priestess, supposedly, she was special.
What do you mean?
Well, supposedly, she was really pretty.
Pretty?
Yes,
But she was a mummy.
that's right. She wasn't all shriveled up or rotten or anything. She almost looked alive.
Oh, okay, I get it. Okay, it's that thing. I don't remember the name. Where your body turns into some kind of wax? Yeah? The fat in it turns into something kind of like candle wax, right? And
Yes, saponification, but that's not what it was.
huh?
That's not it. She wasn't wax.
Then what was it?
They say that she was frozen.
What? Frozen?
That's right. The whole body was frozen solid. You know how a human body is more than 60% water? Well, all of that water was frozen. The story says that from the time of its discovery all the way through to when it got put on the Titanic. Even though it was carried through the desert, her body never melted.
That's crazy.
I think so too, but maybe it's true and we just didn't know about it before.
I didn't know?
Yep. Maybe it's common sense to eat shaved ice in the desert because it lasts forever.
Huh? Nah, that seems too silly to be true.
But maybe it isn't. It just appears that way because you didn't know it was true.
Well, yeah, ice that doesn't melt, even in the desert? Does something like that really exist? No,
Forgotten
even
about
if
the
it
ice.
did, it wouldn't really be ice anymore, would it?
Key. Why'd it be the key to the dresser? We're in the dresser. I lit the candle! Not a dude. You're the dude. We gotta tie you. And a curtain. Pile of pillows. Got a candlestick key. Got another plate.
Hey, Junpei, you got a minute?
Hmm?
Here, take this.
bookmark. What is this for? Do you want me to read a book?
I found it in between some of the cushions on the sofa. Pretty sure it ain't gonna be any help to us, but I figured we might as well hang on to it anyway.
Then why don't you hold on to it?
You know what I hate most in the world? I got 4 things: hope, faith, love, and luck.
Hope, faith, love, and luck?
Damn straight.
And you hate these things?
Yeah, you got a problem with that?
Not really, but what does a bookmark have to do with any of that?
Well, see, each leaf on the 4-leaf clover has a meaning to it, okay? And that meaning is pretty much those 4 words. It's like flower language. Well, I guess it's not a flower, is it? So, leaf language, I guess? Yeah, you could call them leaf words.
Leaf words. Hope, faith, love, and luck. The meaning of the leaves on a 4-leaf clover.
So, yeah, I want you to take it, okay? Just touching it gives me the creeps. Take the damn thing, all right? Here.
All right, sure. I'll take it.
Oh, man, I feel a lot better now. That thing was a real pain, you know?
Do you really hate those 4 words that much?
Yeah, well, they can all betray you, you know? Hope, faith, love, even your destiny. Well, that's not my only reason.
What?
That's not the only reason I hate the 4-leaf clover. I just can't bring myself to like the number 4.
What, worried about the 4 horsemen?
Nah, come on, man, that's just silly. Maybe back in the Dark Ages that kind of crap scared people. But this is the 21st century, and I'm a 21st century guy. I'm a little insulted.
Then why do you hate 4 so much?
'Cause it's a half-ass number. Not the best or the worst, that's why.
What?
9 is a way better number. So what if it's last place, right? At least it's not some lame-ass middle number.
What are you...
You play?
Play? You mean like gambling?
Yeah, of course. What else would I mean? In Baccarat, the best possible hand totals 9. They call it Le Grand. But the lowest, most worthless cards, zeros, they call Monkey.
Just like the guy in charge of this game, huh? Zero's a monkey.
What? Oh man, you're totally right. The guy who trapped us in here sure is one hell of a monkey.
You know, if you think about it, the Nonary game is really a lot like Baccarat. Of course, it doesn't use any of that stupid digital root junk. You just drop the tens digit, and that's it. Still, it does have the same idea of your final number needing to be a single digit.
Oh, yeah, I guess you got a point.
And in both games, whoever has 9 wins.
The person who makes 9 wins?
Wait, did you forget already? Don't you remember what Zero said?
About
It is
the one number
hidden,
9.
but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9. So, if we want to get off this boat, we have to make a team whose numbers have the digital root of 9.
And only the people in that team are going to make it out alive.
Of course. That's why it's called the Nonary game.
What?
Huh?
You don't know?
I've never played Baccarat.
Nonary means something derived from 9 or base 9. It's derived from the Latin prefix nona, which means 9. While we're at it, the prefix for 1 is uni. You know, like the unicorn, the horse with 1 horn. 2 is
2
bi,
is bi.
like binary. Binary means composed of 2 parts.
3 is tri.
3 is tri. I'm sure you've heard that one plenty. Like trio, triple, and triangle. You get the
Trinary.
idea. After that, you have quart, quinty, sext, septum, and so on. And of course, the prefix for 8 is octo, like octopus. It's called that because it has 8 legs. Get it?
I see. So then Nona means 9.
Hi,
So,
Nikki.
how many of us are trapped on this
Whoopies.
ship?
That'd be 9.
And what are the bracelet numbers we have?
They go from 1 to 9.
And our time limit? How many hours did we have?
Zero said 9 hours.
And
9
finally,
hours, 9
to
persons.
get out of this ship,
We need to find the door with a 9 that's hidden somewhere in the ship.
By making a team with the digital root of 9.
That is very confusing, Dan.
There you have
I don't
it.
think I ever want to play Baccarat or Bridge
Number
or any of
9
those like
everywhere
old
in
people
this
games.
He's got a real theme of 9s for this whole thing.
9 hours,
No
9
wonder it's
persons,
called
9
the
doors.
game.
The Nonary games. That's the bathroom in both of them. Look, I just want the thing to stay open, thank you very much. Sure, if you're not going to let me. Right, I forgot to search the bathroom. Because I didn't see that door there. Thanks, June. Okay. cheeseburger body. Sounds painful. Well, I don't know where the third one is. She won't let me keep the shower curtain closed. Hang on. That's what I wanted to do. Fifth from the top. Try the other shower room. Now we have the other plate. I knew there was something with the shower curtain and just couldn't figure out how to close it. Oh, we're talking about taco. Need to make the little bunny. Bunny. Hidden safe. Yeah. Yes, there's a key. There's another key.
What's the deal with this picture anyway?
I think I've seen this picture before.
Where?
In a book. There's a British biochemist named Sheldrake. He has a rather interesting theory. I saw this picture in his book.
What's this interesting theory?
Morphogenetic fields, which relies on the theory of morphic resonance.
Man, I can't deal with this. Just listening to you talk about it is giving me a headache.
It's not a difficult concept to grasp. In essence, he states that the shape of living organisms and their behavioral patterns are transmitted through a field not visible to the eye.
What part of that isn't difficult, exactly?
All right, how about this? Theory of the telepathic mechanism.
Telepathy?
Yes, telepathy. Well, perhaps not exactly telepathy, but it's close enough for a simple approximation.
Are you serious? Telepathy? Who do you think we are? Kids from the 70s? I can't believe someone would actually do serious research on something like that.
Yes, I agree. I read the book, but I can hardly say I understood it. I'm in no position to defend or condemn anything it said. It was probably just someone latching onto a statistical outlier from some study and turning it into a ridiculous theory. There's no scientific merit to any of it, I'm sure. But even so, Anyway, I saw a picture like that one in his book. Hey, what do you think this picture looks like?
Bunny.
What do you mean? Isn't it just like abstract or something like that?
I see a bunny.
It's just black and white scribbles. There's no meaning there. That's it.
What about you, Junpei? Does it look like anything to you?
A bunny.
I guess it looks like...
I'm guessing I'm going to go with a dog then, because I can't have bunny.
Maybe a dog. No, see, you got the head here.
I know, right?
It's
It's like we've got
dogs
9 hours
and
to live,
these
but
are-
sure, let's have a, you know, philosophical discussion about telepathy. That's not where I see the dog. I mean, I see the
See?
dog there.
Oh, I see it.
I saw a
guess
bunny
you've
in
got
the
a
middle,
point.
but
How did you know? You're right. I didn't think you would have been able to guess that.
because I've played this game 3 times already.
So, now we know what it's a picture of, but I don't see how that helps us.
A TV show from Great Britain did an experiment once.
Great Britain.
They took 2 similar pictures. Both of them were difficult to identify, initially. But once you figured out the answer, you couldn't see it as anything else.
It's like it's important plot points.
These 2 pictures. The first was a woman wearing a hat. The other one, well, to make it easier, let's just say it was this picture of a dog.
Yes.
So, their experiment. First, they sent the picture to other parts of the world outside the reach of British airwaves. To Ireland, the US, Africa, Europe, etc.
Ireland, well out of the way of British
Then, in
airwaves.
each country, they gathered a number of test subjects, roughly 1,000 people.
I know, right?
They were shown the 2 pictures and asked, what does this picture look like to you?
It's anything but great these days.
The results weren't really interesting on their own. 9.2% of the people saw the lady in the lady picture. 3.9% saw the dog in the dog picture. Then, 2 days later, they aired a new program on their show. During the 30-minute show, they broadcast the dog picture and its solution. The audience was estimated to be 200,000 people. After the broadcast, it was a safe bet that the number of people who knew the solution to the dog picture was at least that many. After another 2 days passed, they gathered more research subjects from areas outside the reach of British TV and radio. This time, they only found a sample of roughly 850 people. Naturally, none of them had participated in the first test. They were, however, given the same tests and the same 2 pictures. The results were startling. 10% of the people saw the lady in the lady picture. The previous test sat at a 9.2% success rate. Not much of a change statistically. The dog picture, however, produced a very different result. The percentage of people able to successfully find the dog. It went from 3.9% to 6.8%, a very significant increase. So do you understand? Do you realize the significance of this experiment?
Not particularly. What am I to do? Because I know
There
the
was
answer.
no way the second group could have seen the picture. They lived far away from Britain and couldn't have seen it. But even so, it was only the success rate for the dog picture that went up.
Well, they both went up.
Why?
Just that one doubled.
How did that happen? What does it mean?
Oh, wait, does this have something to do with that field or whatever it was that you were talking about earlier?
Le gasp.
A field not visible to the eye. So, if more people know the answer, then that information will pass through the field. Huh.
Psych!
And this is why you
I
have to
was
turn the
just
DS
kidding.
upside down in the
You
final
really
puzzle.
shouldn't take me seriously. Well,
I can't really
the
turn
things
my
I just
TV up.
told you
Maybe I'll
about
turn
were
myself
true.
upside
They
down.
really did happen. But the results of that experiment really aren't anything to go by. They could have easily falsified them.
Why did you just
In the
waste
end,
like
I'm sure
20
they were
minutes
just
telling me about it?
experiments. They are a TV station after all.
Right! Man, I gotta admit, you had me there
That
for
was
a
such a
minute.
good use of our time.
I, really thought you were serious.
Of course not. Like I told you before, I'm sure it's all just pseudoscience.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, right.
All right, enough nonsense. We've got the key. Let's get out of here.
Okay. Word.
A field not visible to the naked eye.
Puppy. Still looks like a
Morphogenetic
bunny in the
field.
middle. Alright, let's go to the hallway! I'll go get you. You guys head to the door. Okay, roger that. Yes, totally Darren Brown. It unlocked. Good job, Junpei. Let's go. You found it. Bing.
Ah, another hallway.
on, open!
It's not going to open because you rattled it, you know.
Damn it!
Look over here!
Elevators. And the buttons... Of course they don't work.
The power must be out here too, just like by the staircase.
That leaves this door. Well, looks like we don't have any choice.
Yeah.
Sure does.
Well then, let's open it.
All right, here I go.
Here I go.
Oh.
Here I go.
So it's a kitchen.
What were you expecting?
Isn't it obvious? The exit? I was hoping this would be the way out of here.
You really think it'd be that easy?
Yeah, I know. Still.
If we can just get through this door, we should come out on the other side of that grate we saw earlier.
Don't we need a key for that?
No good. Anyway, let's take a look.
Hey!
What's that?
Huh? Oh yeah, I guess I forgot to tell you. I found this a little while ago. It's a map
His
of
map.
the B deck.
Let me see that. I knew it. See? Look.
Yes, hold your horses.
What did you figure out?
This is handy.
See? We came in here. Now if we go out there, then we'll be on the other side of the grate.
How about that? She's right. We can get out through there.
There we go. Here, you can have it back.
Thanks.
There's a card reader on the right side of the door.
And that means the key card is somewhere in here, right?
Mm-hmm.
That seems the most likely.
All right, we know what we need to do then. Let's get moving. First off, I say we split up and look for clues.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's go out. Appetizer 9, meat dish 10, superfood A, seafood dish F. I'm guessing 13, 15. Oh, it didn't tell me, but hexadecimal important clue. Cool noise. Jeez. How's cooking going on? Could do it to make something slippery. God, a whetstone can make something wet. No, wait, we've got oil to make something slippery and make something wet. No, I know it's not that. It just amuses me. Amuses me to say silly things. Let's go into the freezing cold room.
Oh, what is this?
Are you blind? It's a freezer.
Oh, no way. That's way too cold for me. I'll freeze solid in seconds. Sorry, but I'm afraid I'll have to pass on this one. I'm going to leave the rest to you.
Oh, whoa. It's really cold in here.
Hey, you don't need to be in here. You had a fever just a little bit ago. You should stay outside. We got this.
No, I'm fine. My fever's gone now.
But...
Huh?
No! Why did it suddenly close? Ah! The knob's frozen!
But why?
It looks like the pipe next to it broke, and...
Hey, Lotus! You're out there, right? Open the door!
What do you want? What's going on?
The door won't open! Try opening it from that side, please!
Oh, fine. Like, if you say so. Hold on. It's no use. It won't budge. You've got more people in there. You figure it out. Oh.
Get with the frozen fish.
God damn it.
Anyway, let's find a way out.
Freeze Santa's hair
We
and
don't
use it
get
to cut
moving,
through.
We're gonna be permanent residents.
Two
Jean's got a nice
heads
jumper.
are better than none. I'm sure we'll figure something out.
Yeah,
3 heads are
You're
also
right.
better than 2, potentially.
let's just take a good look around this room, okay?
Right.
Dry ice.
Dry dry ice is just frozen carbon dioxide, right?
Yeah, it is.
I wonder how warm it has to get for it to turn back into gas again.
Hell if I know. How is that gonna help us anyway?
Oh, well, I figured we might be able to use it to get out of here.
Carbon dioxide sublimation point is negative 109 degrees. Any warmer than that, and it'll turn into gas. Any lower, and it becomes a solid.
Oh, how do you know that?
Despite my looks, I'm the clean... Oh, the queen of random knowledge.
Looks bad to mess up when you're showing off. Oh, you're so cold your mouth's going numb?
Yuff, that's fight.
You're just doing that on purpose, aren't you?
Come on, guys. Don't you think that's kind of weird? I wonder why it doesn't turn into a liquid first.
It is kind of weird.
But it can turn into a liquid. Carbon dioxide turns to liquid if you put it under high enough pressure. But at 1 atmosphere, normal air pressure...
It won't turn into a liquid, right?
That's right. Instead of melting, it'll do what's called sublimating and change immediately from a solid state to a gaseous one.
See, that is weird. Water's a liquid between 32 degrees and 212 degrees. So why isn't
Fahrenheit.
that the case for carbon dioxide?
There's a kind of ice that doesn't turn into liquid when it goes above 32 degrees.
Huh?
I heard about it.
Ice
Its
9.
melting point is 96 degrees.
Ice with a melting point of 96 degrees?
You mean there's water that freezes at 96 degrees?
Yeah, well, you could also look at it as ice that won't melt until it's 96 degrees.
And as we do this,
So
you're
what's
getting
this
colder and
ice
colder.
with a
Stop
melting
talking.
point of 96 degrees called?
Ice 9.
I heard it's called Ice 9.
Ice 9?
Originally, Ice 9 was a made-up substance invented by a science fiction author. But recently, scientists have discovered that such a substance actually exists.
Wait, hold up. So is this thing called Ice 9, or is it water?
Like I said, if the ice is over 96 degrees, it'll be liquid. If it's under that, it'll solidify. So you could think of it as a polymorph of H2O. Here, think of it like diamonds and graphite. They're both made of carbon, right? But depending on the structure of the crystallization, the hardness and structure are completely different.
So you're saying normal water and this Ice 9 are like that?
Yup. Have you heard the story about the crystallization of glycerin? For 150 years after the discovery of glycerin, people cooled it, warmed it. They did all sorts of things to it. But whatever they did, it never crystallized. However, one day in 1920, some glycerin on its way to England by ship was discovered to have crystallized during the trip. Scientists around the world wanted to research this new crystallized form of glycerin and asked for seeds. Oh, a seed is a sample of the original crystallized substance. With a seed crystal, further crystallization of glycerin would be easy. However, something very strange happened. Not only did the glycerin encouraged by seed crystals begin to crystallize, Even the samples nearby did, even though they were tightly sealed. And it didn't end there.
I don't think so.
After that day,
Don't know. I
it
don't
doesn't
remember.
matter
It's a
where
long
in the
time
world
ago.
it is.
What did it sell?
All glycerin crystallizes naturally when cooled to less than 64 degrees. Before that day, no matter how glycerin was cooled, it refused to crystallize. But once the crystallization had begun, it was almost like, how do I put it? It was almost like all the glycerin in the world was communicating. Communicating in some way that we can't sense. And now it's happening everywhere.
Wow, that's pretty interesting. But, what does that have to do with Ice 9?
What she's saying is that it's a lot like Ice 9. What happened, I mean.
A lot
I don't
like-
really remember.
Oh, that would be bad.
I
If
mean, we're
water
talking
everywhere started freezing at 96 degrees?
20 years ago.
Man.
It'd be the end of the world. At any rate, we're not gonna have to worry about the end of the world unless we can get out of here pretty damn quick.
We just had a 20-minute conversation about glycerin.
Alright guys, I think that's enough of that. I didn't think we'd get quite this far off topic. I mean, I know I'm kinda at fault here, but we can't be screwing around anymore. I might go by the name Santa right now, but I didn't grow up in Iceland. I freaking hate the cold.
You're wearing basically a
So
vest
let's get cracking, alright? We
and
gotta
some
find a way
scraps of
out of here.
material. Jumper
Selfish,
would be
isn't
better.
he? Ice 9 is interesting and all, but we can discuss it more once we get out of this freezer.
I got a chunk of pork. And a chunk of chicken. Dude! It's orange. Sealed container. Oh, there was bottles. Crunch!
Put water into the bottle with dry ice. And make sure the lid's closed. Now I just have to put this makeshift bomb on the doorknob.
I remember a lot of places at university. Just don't particularly remember that
Alright,
shop. I
that's
remember
set.
all the nightclubs and the pubs
So,
that I went
what do we
to.
do now?
And
Just gonna give it
university
a little,
and classes.
tap. bottle's already about to pop. If we just throw a rock or something at it, it'll go off all on its own.
And we get exploded though.
A small rock. Huh. A small rock. Alright, this ought to do the trick.
Ah, some dry ice, huh? Not a bad idea.
Alright, guys, stand back. Actually, we should probably hide somewhere.
Where exactly do you expect us to hide, genius?
There isn't really anywhere big enough.
Yeah, there is.
No?
Look, right here. We can hide in there. Come on, get inside.
Oh,
quick.
that's even a club.
All right, here I go. 3, 4, 5.
You're counting the wrong way.
Oh, oops.
That is a really sad
It's
excuse
like Rock
for a
City,
joke,
probably.
man.
Sorry, dude. All right, for real this time. You guys ready?
Yes, whenever you're ready.
Just throw the damn thing.
All right, here I go. 3, 2, 1.
Jumpy! The ice on the door, is it gone?
Yeah, it's gone.
The blast must have shattered it.
Yes. All right, let's see if it opens.
Hooray! We're out!
Move! Oh, god damn it! Hot, 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 hot! Fuck!
Well, you did just grab the grill. What did you think would happen? Hey, where's Lotus?
Welcome back. I was starting to get tired of waiting for you guys.
What were you doing?
What do you mean, what was I doing? I was waiting.
We were gonna die!
Oh, yeah? But you didn't. So everything worked out all right, didn't it?
What the hell?
Just kidding. It might not look like it, but I was really worried.
Oh, don't give me that crap.
I'm telling the truth. I mean, if you died, then I'd be in trouble too. If you died, then I'd be stuck here, and I'd die too. See? I did all I could. I even looked around to see if there was anything I could use to pry open the door. But I couldn't find anything. So, all I could do was wait. I mean, what else did you want me to do? Call the cops?
Fine. But there's one thing I have to ask you.
What's that?
You didn't close the door, did you?
What? You think I closed the door on you? Why would I do something like that? It closed on its own. I told you before, if you die, then I die too.
Yeah, I guess so. If she had really wanted to kill us, all she had to do was bar the door from the outside. But she didn't. Well, she didn't do anything. She's only lazy, or negligent at least, not an attempted murderer. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I doubted you.
Oh, yes, well that's all right. As long as you understand.
Hey, no more screwing around, you two. Break time's over. Especially for you, lady. You've just been sitting on that fat ass of yours while we were freezing to death.
How rude! I was plenty busy.
Yeah. How about you put all that energy into something besides bitching? Let's go.
Where's the grill thing? We have meat. Okay, I have a whetstone. Did I find a knife? Nine 10 a.m. It's Gouda cheese. Hello, now we have a knife.
A rusty knife. I don't think we'll be able to use it while it's like this.
It's
Futile?
you know, a waste, useless, pointless.
Oh. Any particular reason you wanted to bring that up?
Oh, no reason really. I was just thinking about futility.
Huh? Why were you thinking about futility?
Well, it has something to do with the Titanic.
The Titanic?
Yep. Have you ever heard the story that the sinking of the Titanic was predicted?
No, I haven't. What is it?
In 1892, 14 years before the Titanic sank, a novel was published. It was called Futility. It was written by an American novelist named Morgan Robertson. The story was about a big cruise ship colliding with an iceberg and sinking. Of course, if that was the only similarity, there wouldn't be any reason to mention it. It wasn't, though. The name of the ship, its nationality, course, departure time, size, displacement, maximum speed, number of passengers and crew, the number of lifeboats, even the location of the accident itself, and the cause, and the location of the damage. Everything matches the Titanic almost exactly. It was almost as if he'd seen the whole thing happen. But this book was written 14 years before the Titanic sank. But that's not all. It wasn't just futility that predicted the sinking of the Titanic. There were two other similar stories written by a man named William Thomas Stead. Both of them before the accident. One in 1886 and one in 1892. Stead wrote two stories that had striking similarities to the Titanic.
Someone could just have been recreating stuff.
In one, two ships collided. Many of the passengers died because there weren't enough lifeboats. In the other, a ship collided with an iceberg and sank.
I don't know. I mean, I'll give you that it seems a little weird, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't too uncommon for ships to hit icebergs back in the day, or even other ships.
Right, I knew you'd say that. But what if Stead had some sort of special powers? To be more specific, what if he had the ability to do automatic writing?
What?
Autographia?
Automatic writing? Wait, are you talking about when someone's possessed by a spirit and then they write a bunch of stuff without knowing what they're writing?
yes.
What do you mean, yes? That stuff's a load of bull.
But Jumpy, you said you believe in curses.
Come on, that's totally different. Okay, let's say, hypothetically, that automatic writing isn't a total load. These guys still couldn't have predicted the sinking of the Titanic. When this Stead dude wrote his thing, nobody had died on the Titanic yet. So if automatic writing is about being possessed by dead people, who the hell possessed him so he could write that stuff?
That's not it.
What's not it?
Stead wasn't possessed by a spirit. He was doing the possessing.
Oh. What are you smoking?
William Thomas Stead was a passenger on the Titanic. He just wrote down what he saw with his own eyes 20 years before it happened.
Well, why don't we talk about this some other time, okay?
Huh? But...
Come on, let's get back to it.
Got a nine. Now I hope the meat hasn't burned. I got to the book. C plus 10 plus F. No, it's hex. So 10 is 16. F is 15. C is 12. Okay, well, if F is 15, E, D, yeah, so 12, 16, 15. No. Oh, we've got to add them. 12. Are we adding it in hex? Oh, my brain hurts. Okay. 15 plus 16. 31 plus 12, 43. Plus 43. 43, okay. I'm having a brain fart. The game is calling me out. Yes. I wasn't pressing random numbers though. I was trying to put in 12 plus 16 plus 15. You know. which is 43, which doesn't work. Unless I've got to put it into hex, which just makes my brain hurt. Yep. No, I've tried 043. I've got to put it into hex. I'm just having a brain. I just can't calculate in hex. It doesn't have a hexadecimal thing. Yes, I pressed enter. I'm not... I know how to play games. I just can't do maths in base 16. And there's no handy cheat sheet. Let me just see 43 in hex. To B. Well, that's not an answer either. Yeah. I may have pressed C instead of E, so I'm just going to go with I'm tired. And I got the answer before, and now I'm silly. I am very tired. Did I press enter? No, I pressed C, which cleared it, because I'm a dope. It's the Saturn key card. But is that going to get us out of the room? Yeah, no, yeah, shush. Probably should go to bed. I just want to get out of the room. Let's just get to the next story point. And then we'll finish up and I'll play some more tomorrow. I'll probably be similarly tired and make similarly silly mistakes.
I think we've been here before.
The elevators are over there, so that means...
We went into the kitchen through that door and came out on this side.
That means the map was right.
Looks like.
Then let's use it to plan our next move.
Next move?
Yeah, we need to decide where to go from here, don't we?
He's right. Let's get started.
Exactly, Leaky.
From the looks of it, there are 4 possible routes. Let's just keep it simple and call them A, B, C, and D. First, A and B.
They both seem to connect to a room that looks L-shaped.
It's the casino, I believe.
Yeah, there were 2 doors. But they were both locked. We couldn't open them.
Now, Route C. This goes all the way to the main staircase.
That means it's door 5, one of the numbered doors.
Then do you think we would meet up with the other 4 after this hallway?
No, I don't think we will.
Why not?
Look, there by the stairs. See how the gate is opened? When we went into the kitchen, it was closed. But it's open now. What do you think that means?
Someone opened it.
They opened it.
Most likely.
And if we take Route C, we're going backwards.
That would be
Hi, Emma.
pointless.
Then that means...
I've played it on PlayStation, Steam, and now Xbox.
Route D, then.
D it is.
Yup, Route D.
Then we're set. Everything looks okay here.
I'm just be back in. Honestly, you can do
Let's
this
check the next deck just
without
to
a
be
guide,
sure.
Ima.
Yeah, just like I thought. D-Deck is totally underwater.
Just like the bottom of the central staircase.
At least the water level hasn't really changed.
Small comfort.
May as well head back to C-Deck.
What else is here?
I am bad at
There are
games.
2 elevators over there at the top of the stairs. Just like the floor above.
Hold on, these are kind of different. See? There's a card reader on the side.
Another
Especially if you've
strange
played
mark.
it before.
Hey, look! It's Lotus's symbol.
Huh?
See? It's the woman
Lotus.
symbol with horns on it. That seems
Oh.
like... Oh! Ouch! 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 Ouch!
What was that about the mark again?
Nothing.
This is a Mercury symbol.
Oh, Mercury.
The horns symbolize the wings on Hermes' staff.
Hermes, herpes, whatever. If we can't get this thing to work, these elevators aren't going anywhere.
And it works really well when you actually hit the enter button and not the cancel
In other
button.
words, we need a key card with the Mercury symbol on it.
Probably.
I guess we can't get on there. Let's just disregard the elevators for now.
How about this hallway on the left?
Whoa, there's so many doors.
Damn it. If we try and search all these, the sun's gonna go down before we've done half of them.
I think the sun already set.
I have a feeling this ship is the only thing that's going to be going down anytime soon.
That's even worse.
Well, we can come back to this hallway later.
2,
Let's check the hallway on the other side.
and Joe
shall
doing
we?
a dam. Silly.
Time to head back to the stairs.
And now the right hallway.
There are doors here too. Well, I guess it's just 4 this time.
Let's open them.
All right, let's start with this one. Huh, it isn't locked. I'm going to open it. What?
What the hell is this? This place is huge.
Oh, there are beds everywhere.
Is this a hospital?
It definitely has the smell.
Could be. I see medicine cabinets and surgical tools.
Hey, look there. The 4 doors at the end. The left door says 3. The second door is blank, but the third has a 7. And the rightmost door is 8. There's no doubt. They're numbered doors.
Why is the second door blank? That seems kind of strange, don't you think?
No point worrying about it right now. Let's see if these will open first.
Yes, that sounds like a good plan.
You know the numbered doors are going to open if you scan your
It's no
bracelets.
use.
Well, of course. If it was that easy to open these doors, what would be the point of the Nonary game? We have to activate the red, or the numbered doors won't... Wait a minute.
What's wrong?
Look, the display on the red. There's nothing on it.
Huh?
Don't you remember? The red at the central staircase? If no one was inside, it said vacant.
Mm.
Oh yeah, you're right.
But this one...
There's nothing on it.
Right?
I wonder if it's broken.
Only one way to find out.
Well, that's too
Not
many.
responding.
How about the red on door 7? And door 3?
You don't
None
have the
of
right
them are
numbers to get through
working.
anything but 8, and not with all of you.
What does it mean?
I knew it. They're broken. Zero sure sucks at maintenance.
No, that's impossible. You really think Zero, who prepared all of this, would make such a stupid, simple mistake?
Maybe, but that doesn't explain why this thing ain't working.
I believe the bottom of the device has been removed.
Hi, Snake.
Snake! Ace! Clover! 7!
How?
How did you guys...
How did you end up here?
That's my line?
Perhaps we should exchange information. There you have it. Our half of the story.
Okay, let me see if I got all this straight. When you guys got here, the bases for the Reds were already gone.
And you looked all over this room, but you couldn't find anything.
So you figured that there might be something in the hallway with all the doors.
So you went and had a look?
Yeah.
And while you were looking around, you heard voices.
Uh-huh. So you followed the voices and came back here.
Indeed. And that was how we found you.
Why don't we check those 3 reds again, just in case?
You're right. Huh. There's a long, thin gap on the bottom. I think it's a slot for something. Probably electronic.
Well, this isn't good. If the red is inactive, we can't keep going.
Well, what about that hallway over there? Isn't there anywhere else we can go?
No, there isn't. There are plenty more hospital rooms, but nothing else.
Hospital rooms. That's what's behind all those doors?
Yes. There are a number of individual rooms in addition to this large one.
There was a door at the end of the hallway, but it was locked.
There was an astrological symbol engraved near the keyhole, however.
Did you find anything useful?
I was able to get a good feel of it. I believe it was the symbol of Jupiter.
Not again. Those goddamn things are everywhere.
I wonder what they all mean.
While we're asking what things mean, what's the deal with this room? I mean, I thought this was a cruise ship, but I can't imagine a cruise ship would have a hospital like this.
Well, I figure it's probably a hospital ship. Chances are it's the Gigantic.
The Gigantic?
What is this gigantic?
The Gigantic. She was a sister ship to the Titanic, built in the early 20th century. Actually, the Titanic had 2 sister ships, and they looked exactly the same. The Gigantic was said to be one of them. They intended to make her a passenger liner like the Titanic, but World War I began soon after the ship launched. The British Navy took her over and made her a hospital ship. At some point during the war, the Gigantic was damaged by a German mine in the Aegean Sea. She ran aground afterwards. So she didn't end up sunk. What happened to her after that? One theory going around is that a man named Lord Gourdane bought her. Seemed like he'd been one of the few to survive the Titanic sinking. That trauma turned him into some kind of obsessive collector of all things related to the Titanic. Soon enough, the guy wanted the Titanic itself. Which was impossible, of course. It's stuck at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean. But the Gigantic wasn't. And seeing as she was identical...
So you're saying this Lord Gourdane bought this ship?
Yeah, at least I think I am.
That's impossible. No way we're in some boat that's almost 100 years old.
Pipe down, just pay attention. What, that's it? Well, have you got any proof?
Proof?
Proof that this ship is really the Gigantic.
Well, this ship's got stuff that's like the Titanic and a hospital ship. So, I just figured...
Oh, for goodness. Don't tell me that's your only reason.
No, I've got more.
Like?
Well, I mean... I don't know.
I guess your memory isn't back yet, is it?
Yeah, sorry about that.
Hey, whoa, wait a minute. Memory isn't back?
Yeah.
Your point being?
Wait, was I the only one that didn't know? Why?
Oh, yeah, I guess I didn't tell you, huh? I told the rest of them before we ran into you on the stairs. I told them I couldn't remember a damn thing from before I woke up.
What?
Huh. A bell.
It sounds like the clock in the main stairway. 10, 11, 12. Huh, 12.
It's midnight. Then we've still got 6 hours left, right?
We don't have any time to screw around. Let's get going. We gotta
I
find
don't
the
know what
missing
they were
parts for
saying
the
when you said
Reds.
it was one of them, but I assume you're talking about the ship.
What do you
I
mean
was
fine?
reading my
How on
Twitter.
earth do you propose we do that?
We've looked everywhere in this room. That only leaves one place to look.
One?
Well, not just one.
Wait. Don't tell me you mean we need to search all of the other rooms.
Thank you.
Don't freak out. We've already searched 4 of them.
4 rooms?
We just have to split up the rest between the 8 of us. If each of us can do 6 rooms apiece, we'll have the other 48 rooms cleared in no time.
There are 48 other rooms?
Maybe?
All right, so everyone knows which area they're searching?
Yeah.
Yes!
We'll all meet up when the clock goes off again. How about in that room with all the beds?
Yeah, sounds straightforward enough.
I'll shout if I find any of the components we need.
I hope we can find them within the time limit.
If we can't, then we'll just have to come up with another plan.
Right. Then let's do this.
It's only 6 rooms each if there's 48 rooms.
It's 1. I better get back to the others. Huh? What are they doing over there? What happened, guys?
Jumpy, look!
Vacant? Come on, guys. Who was it? I thought we were supposed to yell if we found it.
Well...
What the hell? What is up with you guys?
Well, that's the thing. We don't know.
You don't know?
When I got back, it was already like this. There was no one else here. That means I was the first one back, but the missing parts were already back in the red.
What? Let me see. You're right. It's in there. What about the other 2?
They're the same.
Let me take a look.
Just have some trust, dude.
It's just as you said. Alright, I just want to be sure here. Nobody has any idea what the hell happened here, right?
Correct.
None.
Huh. Wait a minute. Where's Snake? Does that mean that he found them?
I've no idea. There's nothing to suggest it, but nothing to suggest he didn't either.
I don't suppose we'll know until we can ask him in person.
Well, whatever he did or didn't do, he's pretty damn late. What the hell is he up to?
Maybe he's lost.
Yeah, well, that seems likely. Dude can't see. I don't know how he gets around in the first place.
No! That's impossible! Yeah, my brother's blind, but he's got really great hearing. He can get around as well as anyone who can see. So he couldn't get lost. That's impossible. I'm gonna go look for him.
Hey, hold on, Clover. Wait! Well, that didn't work. Damn it. What should we do now?
Well, the red is working now.
No, we're not leaving two people behind. We should go look for them.
Oh man, this ain't good.
Oh, yes, what an excellent idea. We just wasted a bunch of time looking for some piece of electronic junk. Now let's waste some more by looking for a couple of idiots.
Then remain here if you feel you must, but there's no time. We've only 5 hours left.
Let's split up.
All right, I'll take this direction.
Then I shall look that way.
I'll be over here.
See you all later.
All right, we should go too.
Yes, let's go.
Okay. I always end up down that last ending. The first time I do it, I always end up on that last ending. Which is funny. I'm going to save here for today because it's 11:20 and I'm tired. And I'm going to pick up this. I'm going to do another stream tomorrow probably. Yeah, so I got see that hallway. There we go. So yeah, I'll probably do some more. Oh, I really am see-through and very red. I'm gonna do some more tomorrow, unless I'm like mega exhausted, because I like this game and it'll give me something to do. Maybe I'll get an ending, maybe I'll get an achievement, maybe I won't, but we'll make some more progress. We've got 3 doors to choose for. Well, at the very least, stop hiccuping and get through one story door. So yeah, thank you very much everyone for being here. Thanks to Jessie for the raid, Jess for the resub, and everyone else for the company. Yeah, so I'll be back tomorrow because Saturday there's no stream because it's the first Saturday of the month, and that is my crafting time with my friends. So tomorrow will basically be a substitute Saturday, but I will have a Sunday stream, which will probably be something RTTL, basically based on depending on the lists, which won't get till Saturday, I think, possibly depending on when Tarragon's doing the rollover. But yes, Bongo Cat Bongo Cat. Thank you all. I've been Jo, always known as Angel SK, and I bid you goodbye.